Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sharon Belmar-George warned Friday that failure to adhere to the new protocols implemented by authorities could result in an even more damaging increase in COVID-19 cases. The total number of patients has skyrocketed in just 3 weeks, going from 28 to 160, with 4 new cases on Friday, November 13th. St. Lucia was also rocked by the death of 2 prominent citizens this week. Amid growing concern over the island's healthcare capacity, authorities are reverting to more stringent measures.
It puts us at this stage in a very critical position where if we don't work to break the chain of transmission with immediate effect, it would lead to our forecasting and our projections over the next 14 days to almost tripling the numbers that we are noting to date.
The protocols outlined by the Prime Minister include suspension of all social gatherings, church services and funerals limited to 25 people, weddings suspended, all sporting events suspended, home gatherings including inviting family members to your home suspended for 2 weeks, work from home where possible, a 9 p.m. closure of all business places, and bars must close at 4 p.m. But alcohol sales have been restricted to what authorities term grab and go. Shasni says policymakers will decide the next step based on the report of the CMO and her team.
It is sad that despite the increase in number of cases and the announcement of 2 deaths, that as recent as yesterday, the police arrested somebody suspected of coming in through the back door. It's sad that some persons would put their life at risk to go to Martinique. Sadly, the boat encountered problems and 2 fishermen lost their lives. It's sad that persons continue to go to bars and hang out outside. It's sad that persons were continuing to have beach parties. We need to take this thing seriously, St. Lucia.
Deputy Commissioner of Police Milton Daisy says law enforcement has observed widespread non-compliance at a number of levels and concurs with the government's decision to implement stiffer protocols which take effect on Monday, November 16th.
We saw the continuation of persons coming in through illegal means, and that so much so that last week we took in at least four individuals who had who had entered the island through the back door, as we say. Also, we are still getting complaints on the buses where persons not complying with especially the drivers, the total number of persons that they need to carry.
The officials contend that the island is headed down a perilous path that may result in the loss of more lives to the pandemic if there is a lack of compliance with the stiff protocols. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.